Introduction to composting. Composting is a natural process that transforms organic waste into nutrient-rich soil amendments. By decomposing plant and food materials, composting creates a valuable resource for enhancing soil health and fertility. This environmentally friendly practice benefits gardens and reduces waste in landfills, contributing to sustainable gardening and waste management. What is composting? Composting involves the decomposition of organic materials, such as food scraps, leaves, grass clippings, and wood chips, into humus, a dark, crumbly substance. Microorganisms, such as bacteria and fungi, break down these materials through microbial activity. The process also involves larger decomposers like earthworms and insects, which help to aerate the compost and speed up decomposition. The composting process. The composting process generally occurs in several stages. Initially, microorganisms begin breaking down the organic material in a warm, moist environment. This stage is characterized by high temperatures due to the microbial activity, which helps kill pathogens and weed seeds. As the materials decompose, they turn into a dark, rich substance known as compost. The process can take several weeks to several months, depending on factors like temperature, moisture, and the materials used. Benefits of composting for gardens. Improves soil structure. Compost enhances soil structure by increasing its porosity and drainage. It helps create a crumbly, loose texture that allows roots to penetrate more easily and improves water infiltration. This is particularly beneficial for clay soils that tend to become compacted. Enhances soil fertility. Compost provides essential nutrients to the soil, including nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, which are vital for plant growth. It also contains trace elements and organic matter that support healthy plant development. These nutrients are slowly released into the soil, providing a steady supply of food for plants. Boosts microbial activity. Adding compost to the soil increases the population of beneficial microorganisms. These microbes help decompose organic matter, enhance nutrient availability, and protect plants from pathogens. A thriving microbial community promotes a healthy soil ecosystem. Reduces the need for chemical fertilizers. By supplying a balanced mix of nutrients, compost can reduce the reliance on synthetic fertilizers. This helps minimize the risk of over-fertilization, which can lead to nutrient runoff and environmental pollution. Helps retain moisture. Compost improves the soil's water holding capacity, reducing the need for frequent irrigation. It acts as a sponge, absorbing and retaining moisture, which helps keep plants hydrated during dry periods and prevents soil erosion. How to compost. Starting a compost pile or bin requires selecting a suitable location and gathering materials. Aim for a mix of green materials, rich in nitrogen, like fruit and vegetable scraps, and brown materials, rich in carbon, like dry leaves and cardboard. Maintain a balance of green and brown materials, and ensure the compost is kept moist and aerated. Turning the compost regularly helps speed up decomposition and maintains aerobic conditions. Common composting challenges. Some common challenges in composting include odors, pests, and slow decomposition. To address odors, avoid adding meat, dairy, or oily foods, and ensure proper aeration. Pests can be managed by covering the compost with a layer of carbon-rich materials and avoiding the addition of attractants. Slow decomposition may be due to a lack of moisture or insufficient aeration. Adjusting these factors can help accelerate the process. Using compost in the garden. Once the compost is ready, it can be used in various ways in the garden. Spread it as a top dressing on garden beds or mix it into the soil before planting. Compost can also be used as a component in potting mixes or applied as a mulch to suppress weeds and retain moisture. Conclusion. Composting is a valuable practice that benefits gardens by improving soil structure, enhancing fertility, and supporting microbial activity. By transforming organic waste into a nutrient-rich resource, composting contributes to sustainable gardening and waste reduction. Understanding the composting process and its benefits helps gardeners create healthier, more productive gardens while minimizing their environmental impact.